been a while since I've done one of these boss weapon runs. So my shoulder is gonna be really bad. Oh no, I want healing wares. Yeah. Yeah, but my shoulder is gonna be pretty trash. So let's spawn in the spider silk. Spider silk +0. And 20 dex. Pretty sure this has inherent something tells me that this thing has inherent poison. Oh, does it not? No, it's just an S scaling. Okay. This is gonna be an S scaling dex weapon. Let's do that. I forgot how I had these structured. But I'm pretty sure this is what I want. I'd be shocked if I did do Dragon Rider into Forest. I think I want 10 fire bombs. That sounds about right. 10 fire bombs. Did I kill Lucia? I must have. I'd be shocked if I I mean, I was definitely doing YOLO crypt. There's no way I wasn't. I mean, this is a normal thrusting weapon, so I suspect that this would be okay.
What are you doing?
This is basically just gonna be a shit rapier. And we're gonna wait on leveling until we are back here. Really weak backstab. Yeah, this is pretty awful weapons. I mean, S scaling is great and all, but like the base damage is gonna be trash. We're only gonna be able to go to a +3. But it's really the issue with these boss weapons, or at least many of them. We're like a third of the way through all of them at this point. And I only need 2 skulls here. I don't really need any skulls here. However, I don't think I was min-maxing so hard to avoid skulls. Okay, we'll see when I get to Shova. We'll see how many skulls. Because there are definitely a couple I would like to use in Shova. But I don't need the third one up here. This could just be a running attack. Oh, that's actually not too bad. Yep. I should remember this. I know I would definitely skull up here. Yeah, that looks good. I suspect that this will probably be decent in the early game, and then fall off. But also, this is gonna be a little biased because I'm used to the rapier moveset. I'm probably the most familiar with the rapier moveset compared to any other weapon in the game. That is trash. That gets outhit by a SL1 hand axe, unbuffed. Oh, wow. That has some low-ass fucking durability, god damn. So this is actually gonna help it quite a bit in the damage department. I don't need any of you. I can literally just go to the chest and burn out. So let's get up to 19. So I need 13.4, 14.9, 5 bone. That's like 17.9. Then we'll get some more. I think we do forest now. Yeah, something like that. Don't need. I feel like I'm doing this in definitely the wrong. I definitely am doing this in the wrong order. Okay, I think I would do rotten 1. Can I not die, please? This is definitely gonna be a slow one. I have to remember everything I was doing. Yeah, I definitely would do this later, because I definitely remember not having much issue with buying buffs. I'll have to come back a second time. We'll buy like 6 for now. I'll grab this just in case. But yeah, this is gonna be very unoptimal in comparison to when I was running this like once every day or every other day. I suspect that this one will probably take about 2 hours. Yeah, whenever I come back through a second time for... Oh, actually, no, I'm going to be doing a hype jump. I'll have to just grab them at a different time. That did not light. Yeah, this just feels like a very shitty rapier. We'll see if it gets much better though. I haven't done this in a hot minute. That is not the way I go about doing that. Whatever. I think this is the first weapon I've ever seen not be able to one-shot that guy. Like, the first weapon, period. It sure just does not have... I mean, I did mess this up because that is definitely not... I'm supposed to, like, firebomb this. And then, like, stand up here. I know, I want to bait him in here. Yeah. I was never very good at this strat in general. Are you supposed to guard break? Maybe it's a guard break. Let's try that. Cool. Yeah, I fucked that up completely. Okay, I guess I'm poisoning you. I suspect we're probably like 30 minutes in or something. No, I want hype jump. Yeah, the rat's coming back to me a little bit more because I would use all. So the first. Yeah. I don't think I would use it for this first one. I definitely need to use it for this first one. No, this doesn't have like weapon art or anything. This is just a garbage weapon, at least for now. We're getting great for the kill next time. So I definitely need to buy skulls now. And this weapon needs dex. It needs so much dex to have any, for it to be useful at all. Oh, that's cool. Hello. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Hey Bear, what's up? How you doing?
What's up? This weapon
Dude.
is straight cheeks.
Spider silk?
Yeah. It's one of the boss weapons from Freya.
You're just
One
doing
of
a normal run?
Yeah, because I told you in the past I had the video idea about doing an 80% with every boss weapon, and I'm like, I need to just stop delaying. I should just do it.
Right.
So that's what I'm doing. But my god,
Nice,
this
dude.
weapon sucks. It's actually
I can
kind
hear
of
you in
unreal.
music and then I can hear myself.
Oh, okay.
Blah 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 blah. Okay, now I don't have to hear myself anymore. Yay.
Yeah. Yeah, this should be okay. So unupgraded at 20 dex against Rotten, 90 damage. I forgot to buy skulls.
Ew. What?
Yeah. So
Why
I'm
is it
really
so bad?
I don't know. What I'm really hoping is that with
What the hell?
there's a petrified dragon bone I forgot to get.
It's a petrified dragon bone. What are you at? +1?
This is unupgraded at the moment, but I forgot there's
that might be why it's so bad.
yeah. See, I was trying to remember the route I did for this, and I forgot that next to Chloranthy in Shaded Woods, there's the wooden chest that has like the chunk and also a petrified dragon bone. So I could have had a +1.
You know that chest in Shulva has some petrified dragon bones, I
Yeah,
think.
we this is a full shovel route. This is actually
you
a
already
5.
went?
This is a 5 shovel route or 5 rotten route actually.
Oh, are you hitless?
No, absolutely no.
Oh, okay.
That I never care about. I mean, I already died, but like for these, I'm like I was interested in knowing like what it would be like. Oh, that's what I did wrong. See, I was trying to remember my route. I completely forgot that I actually did 17k 5 rotten for these. Cause I'm like, damn, this setup is a little slower than I remember. I'm like, it must just be from misremembering. Cause no wonder, cause I literally killed Dragon Rider, Last Giant, and Pursuer legit. Well, not Pursuer, but
you're just doing a normal playthrough.
yeah, it's just an 80% playthrough of every boss weapon. Because there's a guy named Bushy, I think he did it for Elden Ring and DS3, where for Elden Ring he did every remembrance weapon, and then for DS3 he did all the boss weapons and ranked them after doing, and then like a week ago he did all the DS1 boss weapons, where he just did an 80% playthrough with all of them. So I'm like, that's a great idea. So then I wanted to do it as well.
Nice.
But you know, DS2 is gonna take a while because this is gonna be boss weapon 14 or 41.
Oh, there's more than 41 though.
Well, there's 41, but then there's like, there are some weapons I did not put on the list to do. Like I didn't do any like shields, and then the rest of the stuff is like spells.
But there's multiple boss weapons per boss, aren't there? Are there exactly 41 actual weapons?
Yeah, I mean, here's literally the sheet. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to access it. Let me just.
So there's the same amount of like attack weapon, like sword kind of weapon.
I'm not sure.
If,
try refreshing.
Yeah, I'm good. I can do it.
And you can see my notes for how I felt about each weapon.
I hope this weapon isn't bad. What, dragon spear or whatever? Spider fang? The durability is so fucking bad when using the useless weapon art. Not trust weapon to kill things even at 80 dex. Bad last or LGK weapon, but can do the AoE. Also part of the 120 club.
Yeah, some of them were part of the 120 IGT club.
Nice. Crib Blacksword's fun. You know, done it. You're gonna power stance the two of them. Nice. That's a good way to do that. Knock both of them out.
See, I'm gonna see. I have no idea if I actually remember. My Shulva is so bad, dude. It was actually decent when I was running these, but I've kind of forgot it since. So we'll see how this goes. But like the build for these is like I feel like it gives it a fair chance for some of the weapons, like for weapons that have like inherent like split damage. What I like to do is that a couple of the ones I used before had like split magic damage. So I'm like, what I did was like get great magic weapon and stuff like that in order to make it. I feel like how people would probably use the weapons. And then since I'm doing Shulva, I get up to +3 because most people are not gonna be able to. I don't need it. I don't think I actually need that chest.
I don't think you do. I don't even know what's in it.
No, I don't need it because that's where the bonfire stacks are in vanilla. See, this is a prime example of me just forgetting shit.
Successfully forgetting there was no hit. I don't think there's PDB in there, is there?
Well, over here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there is. There's like 3.
Okay.
I was supposed to skull there.
Supposed to bring them in there first, then do it. You don't need any skulls.
Yeah. Well, that's the way I would do it. I would skull to get them in there, then I would push the. Let's go. Oh, isn't the button's up there, isn't it?
There's PDB where the puzzling stone sword is?
Yeah, it's in there.
Oh.
And I'm pretty sure I need to. In the
You
button.
need to shoot it outside.
Oh, it's outside. I need to not die right now.
It's the weird one you have to shoot. Those dragon kind things or whatever they're called.
There it is.
Yeah, that one. Those cover poison.
And that's like rubbish now. Unless it was literally in one of those wooden chests. No, that's puzzling stone sword. Is it in this one? It might be in that one. Because that gives. No, that's good. So that gives us. That gets up to +3, so that's all we need. But I feel like the
No,
gear...
wait, no, right? Don't you need the key?
Hmm?
Oh, whatever. Nah, it's fine. You need the key for 5 rotten, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing this first? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, what were you saying?
Yeah, I feel like the gear's pretty fair for these runs. Where...
Yeah, like bow.
Yeah. But also in terms of like rings, it's like Chloranthy, Ring of Blades, Flynn's, and like Covetous, and then from like, I did not know they could follow you that far. Wow. Then from like the end game onwards, it's just Cat Ring. But I feel like it's very, very fair and not like making the weapon. Because the whole point of this is just to see how good the weapons could be if you use them.
What boss weapon is the easiest to obtain?
I have no idea. Well, the
Probably,
easiest
like,
weapons would be something
Dragon
from
Rider, right?
Strayed.
Would it be like Dragon Rider Halberd or something? I'm thinking, what's the easiest to obtain to do like a weapon only run on?
Yeah. But yeah, you'd want something that you can trade with Strayed.
I just submitted. I don't know if I'd already submitted my weapon relay, but I just submitted it again. In case. But I submitted the. But you want 5 rotten, right? You need that chest.
I do, because I didn't start with bonfire settings, you're right.
No, you need them anyway, I think.
Well,
That's
I'm going to Cave of the Dead.
Yeah, but you only get 1 from there. This has 2.
The Cave of the Dead gives
So if
3.
you want to do. No way.
Yeah.
It does?
Yeah.
It doesn't give 3.
It does.
There's no way it gives fucking 3.
Yeah.
Alright, I want to see this. I thought it gave 1. Maybe that's vanilla.
No, or at least in Scholar it gives 3. So you start with bonfire static, get 3. That's how you're able to do 5 rotten.
Okay.
And we'll see if I could do this strat correctly, because I haven't done this in a bit. Nope, I whiffed completely. Okay.
What, is that like you're able to poke them off there or something?
Yeah, with a rapier you're able to just poke them off, but we'll just do this.
You're gonna lose all your souls if you don't buy more bones, right?
Yes, that is a great point. Yeah, see, when I was running this, like, doing these runs
Glad
like,
to be here.
every other day, I would... Also, while I'm here, I'll make a +3. But, like, I had the route in mind. It's like, I know when I'm buying stuff, I knew... I had all that unlocked, but I haven't thought about it since. Alright, now the base damage is okay. Let's see what the scaling is looking. Because this is like an S scaling weapon. Okay,
that
so...
makes so much sense. So when
Yeah.
you get to 70 decks, you're gonna be
Yeah, it's
killing
gonna be killing it. Because I thought it was gonna be okay at the start, but it's been kind of cheeks. But
Yeah, that
actually
makes
might
sense.
be okay.
That's really good to hear. Man, I'm actually really excited to see the DS2 tournament. Even if I don't see it live, I'm definitely gonna go back and watch it. It's gonna be a weapon relay, but they're basically making it free because you're allowed to use consumables and bow on the running section.
You.
So when I did that, when I went to submit my weapon relay, I was like, oh, you know what? In case they do something stupid with the rules in the future, I wrote like weapon relay, no consumables, no bow, no magic.
Just covering all your bases.
Yeah, just to be like, well, you know.
Let's see if I
I didn't
remember
do that.
where I need to go.
I think that's right.
No, that's...
Oh wait, no, that's how you get to the boss.
Yeah, that's how you get to the boss.
I was like, I think that's right, because that's how I normally go. Get petrified.
Yeah, so it's... That's the...
That's the bonfire.
That's the bright...
Oh no, that's the
Those are the
bug.
bright bugs.
And
Also,
then
I
you
think
jump over the thing, right?
Yeah. I used to actually be... Oh, that got rid of so much of my... That hollows you so much, goddamn. It might not even matter that I... Depending on if I die again, I actually might just lose all my souls. That's where... I used to be way better at this, I swear. Okay. And also, I used to remember where I had to skull. Oh, that's over here. Here we go. I did grab this axe, right? What the hell did I grab? Oh no, yeah, I do have it. So we won't need... I shouldn't buff for this one or the next one and then buff for... Actually, no, I can't. I should buff for this, actually, because I have the gold pine. Oh yeah, that's much more like it. So we'll do 2 runs, level. Last 2 runs. Welcome back. The damage is much more in line with what I would have expected.
That's getting better, you said?
Yeah, we're doing 450 now.
Nice. Okay, one second, I've got to tell my dad that internet connected.
Okay.
Yeah, there was some weird bug where our internet went out for a sec, but we're good. Back to the movie. Spider Slug playthrough by Thong.
I mean, it's literally just the rapier.
Yeah. I can't wait to see this top, 41 video, dude.
Because some of the weapons really surprised me. So far, my favorite weapon class has been the greatswords.
Nice. Is that how you knew that you liked the greatsword moveset?
Yes.
Wait, do you like the greatsword moveset or do you like the ultra greatsword moveset? Because like the actual greatsword weapon, the one called the greatsword, is an ultra greatsword.
Yeah, I like the UGS great moveset.
Oh wow, really? That's surprising. That's cool. So like Pursuer's ultra greatsword was fun?
That has been my favorite weapon so far.
Nice.
However,
kind of interesting.
I think it's also related to, like, I think there's some bias because I used it after Last Giant's weapon, and the Stone Axe is straight dog. It's so bad.
Really?
Yeah, it's so bad. Yeah, looks good.
Apparently after, what's his name? Apparently for the rapier, after 40 decks, you want to level the swing.
Really?
Yeah. But I disagree. But I mean, I'm just gonna... he's probably right, but I don't know if that's actually true.
I didn't even see what this weapon scales, and I just assumed it was all dex. Yeah.
Nice, good assumption. Probably goes up to 80, and then it's soft cap. It's S, right?
Yeah, I figured I'd probably get around 70, and then get good endurance, get up to, like... Well, I don't know. 24 or 32 ADP, and that'd be it.
Yeah. I think you just need endurance. Yeah, your levels are probably good for full run, honestly. Once you get to 70. I still think this weapon's kind of bad, but that might just be because you're not using RTSR and it's worth rock.
Yeah, this is no RTSR, no Brightbug. However, I think I don't remember if I used Brightbug. I think I end up using like Brightbugs for Rotten 4 and 5. So whenever I go into the actual full-on comparison, I'll have to see which boss fights I used buffs on, and then just do some, you know, some estimations about how much damage I would be doing. Because it's very possible.
Are you gonna do all of these places?
That is the goal.
Alright, thanks.
I could tell you some of the worst weapons so far. The Dragon Rider bow was awful.
Is it just really slow?
Yeah, it uses a shit ton of stamina. And, like, there's really no way to boost its damage besides, you know, leveling. Or getting good arrows. So, like, you know, doing 5 Rottens with iron arrows kinda sucked.
Yeah. What do you think about getting fire arrows? Because you could get the fire arrows from, Rosa, whatever her name is. Or,
Rosabeth?
Not Rosabeth. What the fuck's her name? Bird.
No, I try not to go... I did my best to try not go too far out of the way for things.
Do you remember the bow's name? The bird, sorry?
Ornifex.
Ornifex, thank you.
But yeah, I did not go that way, because... Like, it just didn't make sense to me. But I knew the bows were gonna be... See, it is a little disingenuous, because you know, you would probably have... You know, for most of these builds, you'd be doing them in NG+. So, like, you would have...
Maybe. Yeah.
Like, you would have lightning and magic and dark arrows to min-max. But that's all you're really getting damage from. Like, there is no, you know, bow boosting rings besides, like, range. But there's, like, no damaging rings where, you know, Flynn's or anything would benefit more.
Oh yeah, this spider looks pretty shit, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the rapier has got to be better than this, right?
Yeah, the rapier.
Wouldn't you just want to use Ricards if you were going for an S scaling rapier?
Yeah, rapier would definitely be doing at least 600 with these stats, because we'd have a plus 10. Now, compare it to, like, you know, because you'd be comparing it to like a middle upgraded rapier, so like a plus 5 or plus 6 would probably be doing similar damage if I had to guess.
Yeah. I wonder if this at plus 5 would be better with like 80 dex than a rapier at plus 10. Probably. It probably would be better.
It probably would be, but then if you looked into like, you know, like a dark or lightning rapier with that, it'd probably lose.
Good point. It would not be a weapon that you'd want to use fusions with.
Yeah, definitely not a weapon like this.
I wonder if you go in fusions that you still get 8 scaling and if it's still decent. But like that's such an investment, bro.
And
you're gonna use some arrows, right?
Yeah. And I need that would probably be okay. Also, I need stuff for Brightbug. That would probably be enough. Actually, no, I'm not buying arrows.
Really?
Yep. I just have it for, like, utility. I tried to avoid, like, for mana, it's literally YOLO mana, YOLO crypt, everything like that. Oh, I need stuff for buffs. Yeah, we'll just do that, and then all those will buy gold pine. Even though that's way too much. How long have I
Yeah,
been
30k would be enough for gold pine.
Yeah, we're about an hour in. So yeah, this will probably be about hour 40 minutes probably.
Yeah, if you go really fast, it'd be that fast.
And we get to swap to dark signing for the rest of the game. Yeah, baby. Too bad, I suck. 38 gold pine, don't mind if I do. So I think I have 6 bright bugs. 8 bright bugs.
What? Oh, from Cave of the Dead.
Oh, that's right. Just equip you.
I was like, there's no way you have 8, because you can only buy 6.
Yeah.
Dude, my game knowledge, dude, let's go.
And my
That's
lack
not
of game
bad.
knowledge, dude.
Well, guess what you're doing right now, dude? You're gaining a lot of game knowledge. That is bullshit, dude.
The how you didn't
I
have it up and it's
that.
still blocked.
Yeah.
Also, I find it interesting that with soul memory you have to open up the door, but when you do ultils it automatically opens.
Isn't that strange?
Also, I want to get my
I think
my drip on.
Oh, nice, dude. I think the idea is that you become. Remember they say that how you have to have your soul has to be strong enough to open it or something like that.
No, I have no idea
Maybe
about
you're-
this.
Maybe it just means that your soul is strong enough to open the door. Because even though you didn't kill all 4 lords, or all 4, whatever, you still, you still have a strong soul because you have a million soul memory or something. I don't know. That's probably the basics. Are you gonna upgrade anymore?
No, +3 is where I've done +3 for every other weapon.
No, okay.
I probably could get up to +4, but I don't know. I just felt like it wasn't necessary.
That's probably true.
Now, some weapons it probably would be worth it. Like, you know, the weapons that are bad probably deserve getting up, like the bows. $43 fucking gold pine, dude.
Wonder if you're gonna run out.
Like, look at my levels.
Yeah, that's a 5 rotten right there, dude.
That 1.3 million souls, dude.
And I was so fascinated by Bonfire Sex when I first started playing this game. I thought that was such a great mechanic.
So I was thinking about, I'm like, it'd be so good if you could do an Elden Ring, but I'm like, but logistically it just would not work.
I think it would work. It's just the bosses are already so hard.
Well, not in terms
Like-
of difficulty. I just mean like having like how would you clear out like how many like how would it work? Where it's like, oh, you need to clear out an arbitrary amount of bosses per grace in order to reset that area.
I don't know. They could have put like 1 grace to each boss or something. 1 grace to each mini boss or something like that. They wouldn't have even had to have it go to New Game Plus to just like to say reset the boss here or something and like
Yeah.
make it based on the bonfire.
Because it'd be crazy if you could get it early. If you could get, you know, the bonfire aesthetic early enough to where, you know, you would do like cavalry cheese twice or kill Grail twice or something like that, and it's like, you know, get a gold pickled foot to increase your runes by like it's like 50%. So it's like, oh, you get 2 of them, and bam, within 15 minutes you have 400,000 runes.
Right.
Like that, and it's like, all right, now we literally are you know, like RL50 before we even have a, you know, a +1 weapon.
Yeah, this is bonkers, bro. I think it's weird they brought back like the DS1 kind of upgrade system on the Twinkling Titanite kind of weapon, where it's like somber. You don't just get somber. You have to get different levels of somber. Kind of like DS1 with a lot of different like white Titanite cones, white green Titanite scars, all these different things. Well, that kind of strange.
This damage kind of sucks still.
Well, you also don't have Freja or RTSR. So yeah, Rapier with those is gonna be a lot better. Like that's a 40% damage loss.
Yeah. Well, like I think about in not refer to, like not be like, man, this damage sucks compared to mana. I mean like compared to the other boss weapons.
Oh, okay.
Like the Pursuer's Ultra Greatsword, or the Pursuer's Greatsword, whatever it's called, was doing like 600 damage a hit. If I remember correctly, but that's also
But that
4
like
months
slow,
ago.
right?
It's also what?
Your DPS on the Silk is gonna be like 800, right? Like that's a lot faster.
Yeah.
If it does 800 per, that's kind of or like 600 per hit on that thing would be insane compared to 600 on a massive greatsword, right? That's really how I'm looking at it. Coasting through this game, dude.
I haven't done YOLO of mana, but my YOLO of mana skills are not very refined.
It's okay. It's one of the most practiced areas I have. I've done it so many fucking times, dude.
I had a terrible idea for the no bonfire run where I'm like, I don't use RTSR, so I really thought about maybe doing no hit, no damage, no bonfire.
Oh my god.
I was really thinking about what areas. Yeah, but like, really, what areas do you?
Not the areas.
Would you really need to take damage in? Because the only thing that would suck about it is that you wouldn't be able to make a +10 rapier.
How the hell are you gonna get the? Oh no, you can't. Well, you can, but I don't know if you can. You might not be able to do. Can you get down the pit? You'd have to get some extra fall damage.
You have to completely change the route to do. You have to do pit last and talk to like Gilligan.
But like I'm talking about even.
Oh, like the rest of the way.
The rest of the way, you might need some more fall damage reduction than just the cat ring.
Yeah.
You might need to get the Jester's pants, which are on the way. But I mean.
Or I mean,
Jester's pants.
You could get the furry pants from the rats, right?
Yeah, but are you gonna kill both rats?
I mean,
that's an obvious game boss run.
Yeah, but for that you would kind of have to if it did enough damage negation.
Well, yeah, but also the Jester pants might just be enough, and they're like on the way.
What are the Jester pants?
You buy them from Magrold and Iron Keep.
Oh, but yeah, so yeah, that'd be the way to go. Because I think they give the same.
I think they're a little different. I think the Jesters are a little worse than the cat pants. Because people switch the cat pants after using Jesters. But I don't know, that's to be something you have to look at. For the Bandit Great Axe was able to do the AI loop on this boss. That's how fast the recovery is. Insane. For how big it is. That range is better than the Reaper, I think.
Yeah.
Just like the S-Dock, actually. It might just be a better version of the S-Dock.
I think it might be on par with the S-Dock. That's kind of what I was thinking about the entire time.
Yeah. That was hitless too.
Oh, when I was doing the AV BG, I did a full hitless throne room, even though I haven't fought, like, genuinely tried to fight Aldea in like 5 months, maybe 4 months, something like that.
Oh, nice! I forgot about Aldea. Bruh, nice job.
Also, I was so afraid. I'm like, wait a minute. It could be a thing where I didn't know if it was gonna be the case or not. I didn't know if lighting the Aldea bonfires actually lit the bonfire or not. Thankfully, they do not. Once you talk to Aldea, you get the option to light a bonfire. But I'm like, if it was different to where once you pressed it, it lit the bonfire, the route would be so unbelievably ass.
Yeah, that would suck. The exact experience somebody's gonna have by yourself. Run through them. I think if I was gonna do something like this, I'm not critiquing what you're doing, by the way.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, if I were to do this on my own, I
Yeah.
would fight all 41 bosses with all of them.
See, on that document, I have it where I said like the top like 5 or 10 weapons I was gonna do Old Souls, because I thought Old Souls was gonna be awful. I went the wrong way.
You have poise reduction.
Yeah. And then I said like the weapon I thought was the best was I was thinking about doing an all boss with. Or like it was like top 5 was Old Souls, top 3 was base game, and like the best was all boss, something like that.
Mm-hmm. So right now you're planning on doing an all boss with Mr.
I guess for the time being that's how it's looking.
Nice. Nice.
That was probably, I think that was the second smoothest YOLO amount. I had one where it was hitless the entire way through.
You hitless the entirety of a mana?
Yeah, there was one.
Nice. You might want to repair that.
Did it being broken get rid of its effect?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I don't think it's gonna be a problem on this fight. Nice iframe.
I'm shocked that I framed that.
Crazy to actually see what it's like to run through a level with armor.
I mean, I would have to, because Leningrass doesn't repair stuff, right? I would have to talk to him
Yeah, he
stuff.
does.
Oh, he does? Okay.
He does. Nice. Do you still think DS1's better than DS2, or are you changing your mind? In terms of, how about this? In terms of no hit, which no hit game is better?
I still think it depends on. I think DS1 is a higher quality no hit, but in terms of how, you know, biasly, depending on, like, if I had to choose, like, I need to no hit one of these games right now, I'll pick DS2 any day of the week. I keep going to the wrong side. Yeah, but that's just from.
They said
the hours
you
difference.
would no hit DS2. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you'd no hit DS2. What? Wait.
So in terms of,
I'm being an idiot.
yeah. So I think DS1 is a better no hit, like in terms of any percent, because I really can't talk about the quality of base game or all boss in either game. But for any percent, I think DS1 is a higher quality any percent experience.
Oh, so if you said like you were gonna, if
But
says, I'm only gonna do any percent, and I
which game should I run? Between the two, I'd say you should run DS1. But
okay,
if you asked me, it's like you have to no hit a game right now. Whether it be, I'll pick DS2 every day of the week, just because of how comfortable I am running this game.
Right.
But I think
do you prefer it? Like, do you think it's more fun?
I like DS2 more because I'm better at it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Got that comfortability. Also, whenever you light the bonfire.
Yeah.
Also, you don't have cleansing, just to remind you, I don't know if you care. But whenever you light the bonfire, if you keep holding W, you can sit down faster.
What?
Yeah. Weird,
like,
right?
the animation is faster?
Yeah, it lets you sit down quicker if you hold down W. That's expensive. 4,000 souls. That's actually crazy. But yeah, like on the try that on the you'll watch me do it as well. Like I can sit down faster than other people.
Okay, that means
I just mean like when you light it.
Okay.
So when you light it, if you just keep holding forward and spam sit down or whatever, you can teleport to Majula quicker. Fun DS2 fact of the day.
I never had double lightning before.
The lightning.
That was the first time I've ever seen double lightning spear.
You got triple.
There's actually 4.
There was 4?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Well, I mean that was the first time that was the first time I've ever seen them cast it, like where that was their first attack.
That's so interesting, dude.
Like there's one there.
At the same time is crazy.
So that'd be at 2. I don't think there's one in. Like, I'm sure that you could make a +4 because I think there's also some in Dragon Airy.
I think if you go to the DLC, you can make a +5. But I'm sure just for any percent, it's not optimal to go above 4, right?
Yeah, so that's why I just stuck with 3 because I'm like 3 I can get every single time and not have to worry about really min-maxing. Because like, here's the thing is that like. The whole point is just to get an idea about the relative, you know, the relative viability of each weapon. And if they're all +3, and this weapon is just worse than everything else, it being +4 amongst all the other +4s is not going to make it, like, so much better that it becomes god tier. Whereas, like, this is just what the weapon is capable of. Yeah. See, I'm looking forward to that weapon right there, the Sacred Chime Hammer.
Oh, nice. Are you going out of order, or are you just going in order?
The order I went in is like the order that kind of the order you would see if you did like if you did Old Souls, where like the first set of weapons is like I did Last Giant, Pursuer, Dragon Rider, like Old Dragon Slayer, Flexile, Gargs, Lost Sinner. So I did Giant to Lost Sinner, then I did Old Dragon Slayer, Dragon Riders. I did all the Dragon Rider weapons because I'm like, there's no point in just doing the one Dragon Rider and then waiting for like the twin Dragon Rider souls. Cause I'm not sure if they're different at all. I didn't think that they were.
They're not.
So I'm like, just do that and then Flexile. So I'm like, okay, we did that. I don't really.
Which Dragon Rider weapon was the best?
So there was the halberd, the bow, and one more, I think. I would have to look at the document.
I'll look at the document.
Because like there are some weapons that were good, but weapons in the same class are gonna be better. Like all of Lost Sinner's stuff, where like Lost Sinner's weapons weren't bad, but because they inherently deal damage against you, if there were other weapons like a different katana that did similar damage, it would just objectively be better because it doesn't damage you. So there's stuff like that where I'm gonna have to account for where it's not only damage but like the actual effects. And for everything that has had a weapon art so far, the weapon arts have not been good because of the amount of durability damage it does. So like the next weapon after this is the Moonlight Greatsword. I'm sure the Moonlight Greatsword is gonna be fine, but like the weapon art is just gonna take too much durability to use.
Yeah. That's true. Maybe bring repair.
Yeah, so I mean, obviously the way to negate it is literally just repair powder or rest more. Like that is what all you would have to do to make it okay.
I would get the spell for that because you have all this sorcery with all the magic.
Yeah.
So Dragon Rider Twin Blade, you said this is not the Demon Song Velset duo and Mashandra damage model going.
Yeah, I was expecting the Twin Blade to be disgusting.
Got magic like how you want to do, but great magic weapon made up for it. Oh, okay.
It also did inherent magic damage, but you couldn't infuse it, which I was upset about. Are we actually gonna get... Oh, I thought we were gonna get the full Guardian Dragon one cycle. Well, I guess it won't be a one cycle, but the Dragon No Fly. So let it go, let it go. I think there's only been like 2 weapons that I didn't die on, but that's not. I'm not holding any weapon for me dying. Like that's not the weapon's fault.
Yeah. What does 11 mean in parentheses for the arch sword?
Oh, so beside them, I just wrote down every 10 weapons. So like there's the first one, 11th, 21st, 31st, and 41st. I just want to see is like. I just want a visual indicator of how many weapons I went through in case I lost my placement. Because at the top, I also mark how many are done. Like, how many weapons are completed out of the total. So sometimes, like, I just want to make sure that what I have written down is actually like the right number. Also, so right when this is over, I'm gonna need to go to. I'm gonna have to leave to go get Josh.
Okay.
So I need to.
You're in the morning, he's in the afternoon, huh?
Yep, I work 10 to 1, and he's 1 to 4. Those are our summer hours.
Makes sense.
I don't remember if I ran through here or cleared it out, so we're just gonna clear it out.
Pretty sure you ran through, but yeah.
I mean, I could run through, because really I only need to dodge the guy at the top.
I remember watching you do one of these before. I can't remember which one it was. I think it might have been like a twin blade or a spear or something.
Oh, actually, I did not expect that I need to run there. For some reason, the hitbox on that swing, where like it goes always to a side, it does not linger like you would expect. So you can actually get hit by it and it doesn't do anything.
That's just like the first one. The one in Hades. What are you gonna do, like the pile up or something?
Yeah. Hey, first try. Oh, I did not expect them. Oh, wow. Okay. I guess it's one way you can save time. You just wait for those guys to just get out from here and you just run the rest of the way.
Time save, dude. No, you're not even gonna kill Ancient Dragon, no!
No, he would give me a petrified
all-base
dragon
boss.
bone.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, he does.
Would he actually? Oh, he would. What the fuck? I didn't know that. Whenever you do the all-base game boss, don't forget to not do the pile-up. It's just gonna be annoying.
Yeah, don't worry. I thought about that very thing while I was doing no bonfire. I'm like, doing the pile up would be a terrible idea.
That wasn't that damage. Oh, Flynn's, to be fair. So all the boss weapons are PvP.
What's up?
Are all the boss weapons PvP?
What do you mean?
Like every single boss weapon is upgraded with Petrified Dragon Bone?
Yes, as far as I'm aware. I haven't come across any that is not. I'm really glad that does not have a very, like, wide hitbox, because that'd be awful. I mean, this is pretty easy. I mean, it's literally just a weak rapier. Like, this isn't that hard to use.
That's exactly how I feel about doing S-Talk only.
So I'm gonna be biased for this weapon, where it's like, I mean, like the damage is like kind of subpar, but like it's so easy to use because I'm so used to this moveset.
Right. What was the other one that was like really bad?
If you pull up the
spider
sheet,
snake?
yeah, the spider. Well, spider. I didn't. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I don't remember I had in, because I haven't read the sheet in a while, so I don't know how I feel about many of the weapons anymore. Which I think is kind of good, where if I don't remember everything how I feel about all of them, so that when I go through and look at my notes versus when I look at the videos again, because I'm going to go through all the weapons to get clips from, just like I have like show why its placement was where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's gonna be good to not know what they say for a while, and then be like, oh, here I talk about like, oh, the fucking, you know, the Looking Glass Night kill isn't very great. So I'm like, okay, let's look at it and be like, okay, if I compare that to all the, oh yeah, this is definitely the worst Looking Glass Night because of this reason. Awesome.
That this durability is so bad when using the useless weapon art. I did not trust this weapon to kill things at 80 dex. At LGK, you managed to get the 120 club. Not as bad as you thought, but still not great. Basically what you said. Parry him, parry him.
Okay. I thought I was gonna get a double parry.
Yeah, that would've been cool, right?
Aw. I shouldn't have gone for the parry.
Okay, you'll get that done right then. You got it.
Well, I'm glad I wasted my time going for that.
So then 15 hours, 45 minutes of gameplay.
What?
Oh, is that the time? Oh. I thought you've been playing for 15 hours. That's the time. Above the green meta.
Yeah, that just shows the current time. So how was the rest of the relay thing?
It was great. I mean, I was practicing gargoyles with, you know, really heavy weapons, trying to figure out how it would go. I'm just scared that they're gonna give them all like no upgrades weapons, and it's gonna be like, oh shit.
Yep.
Like they're gonna give him the giant stone axe, and that +0, and make him fight, you know, Lost Center. Like, oh,
See, I still didn't really understand the rule set.
Yeah, it's so fucking confusing. Here, I still have my chat pulled up. So rules for the run. They don't even mention upgrades. You can buy consumables, so this is the rule. You can buy consumables during the run to use on the roads. You can't use bright bugs. The Pursuer and Dragon Rider must be killed with the run weapon, so you can't do cheats. After killing the boss, drop the weapon and equip the weapon of the next section. So it's buff relay. After killing, you cannot level up. The initial class is Sorcerer to get the staff. And you can get the bell for homework. You'll be given the weapons before your run, rings, and your ammo. Oh, so it's limited ammo too. So basically, they'll probably give you the level as well, I guess. That's like the most confusing rule set ever. But whatever. I think it's still gonna be fun for everybody. Deadeye's in it, Ritual's in it, Pigeon's in it, Kappa's in it, Guipa's in it. So I mean, it's gonna be some decent gameplay, I'm sure.
Hopefully this is able to kill during the resurrection. Oh yeah, yeah, we definitely have time. Barely though.
What happened? Oh, you beat it?
Yeah. Wait, I didn't know if
Right.
this weapon was actually gonna be able to kill defender while rezzing fast enough.
Nice, bro.
So once I kill Nashandra, I'm gonna go pick up Josh. If you wanna talk when I get back, we could do that. Or if you wanna, do your own thing, that's also cool with me.
We can talk, sure.
Can't wait for boring ass Nashandra just beaming and not getting close. We're just gonna buff like after every beam.
What with bright bugs?
No, I have 30 gold pines, so whenever she beams, I just use another gold pine because I'm waiting. Bitch, come on!
Bro's not playing around now, dude.
Alright, orbs are gone. Dude, where are these orbs? Okay. A little closer. Oh, wow. Okay.
Where's Caddy Rio? GG, dude.
So not
I went and checked Caddy.
a
He just
terrible
died, he just died
weapon,
in real
but nothing special.
It wasn't shit. Is that the case?
Yeah. Actually,
Well,
I
wow,
want to.
You were incorrect about your prediction, bro.
I need to turn on freaking. Let me just do instant quit out and check the IGT. Let's see what we got here. Probably like a 134. Okay.
That's pretty good, bro.